Walking Blind is hosted by overly emotional dudes who overthink and overanalyze everything. Nothing the hosts say should be taken as medical advice or opinion. They're not professionals. They're about to make that very clear. What's up, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of the Walking Blind podcast. The show can't say it. That's because this is the first episode of That's Crazy, because it's Mike in the house and we got our boy Ty over here in the side.
What up?
Welcome to the show.
Thank you.
Welcome to the show.
Thank you.
Welcome to the show. You might have thought that I fucked up that intro, but I didn't. But I actually did. I fucked up real bad.
That's crazy.
So we're back. We're back. This is so Mike was supposed to be back today, and then in true Mike fashion, he said, "Hey, I'm not going to be back in time." And I was like, "That's fine. That's fine."
Love it.
So
love it.
We rescheduled our guest. We brought you in. Inaugural episode of That's Crazy.
Yes, that is great. You know what? I should have had a shirt ready or the pics. I could have shown the pics. It's okay.
It's okay.
Yeah.
It's okay.
That's fine.
Okay.
It's fine. It's fine.
Dude. So last time you were here was when NBR was on the Born Dead tour.
Yes.
And
yes,
you guys hosted with me, which
that was fun.
Awesome episode. Some changes have happened since then, man.
Couple
changes.
Just a couple.
First change, Padre now.
Yes. Times two.
I want to talk to you about being a new dad all over again.
Yeah.
What's the...
So it's a lot.
Yeah, what's
a lot of changes.
Because it's been 14 years.
Yeah, man.
Since this last happened.
My goodness gracious.
So what's the mindset? What's the mentality of like, oh, okay.
So first off, not an expert. It's different. Boy versus girl. So changing diapers I'm dodging now. That's I'm gonna just leave that to you guys.
You're dodging what, Ty? What exactly are you doing?
Air, things, liquid, basically.
I'm glad you said liquid.
Liquid, yeah.
I was like, oh, he took after his dad.
Yeah. That's crazy. That's insane. People are gonna hate me for this. This is terrible. But no, it's definitely different. The sleepless nights are back. He's getting better though. Anytime he can do a 4-hour chunk, which does not sound like a lot, but when you're doing like 1.5 or 2 hours, 4 hours is actually really nice. So, but yeah, man, it's different. Oh my God, yeah, he's so alert. He's strong. Already got a really, really strong neck. It's I don't know, man. It's also crazy because
he's gonna be an athlete.
I would love that. I love if he was an athlete, a doctor, musician.
What's the one sport though? If he was like, Dad, I'm gonna do this, that you'd be like, Did you have to choose that?
I don't know. I think I mean the I don't want to say the big three, but like, baseball, football, basketball, either of those I'd be cool with. Soccer I'd be good with. Tennis I would be good with. I'd actually love if he played baseball because that Mike Trout money is insane. Insane. But yeah, no, man, if he gets into any sport or just any activity, I think that's the big thing, is just getting into an activity, something you're passionate about. I'd be good, man. So but yeah, man, it's weird. I'm looking forward to him growing up and kind of seeing how he's different, just having a little boy around me more often than a girl, because Ari's 14 now. So it'll be good to kind of see the differences between the two. So I'm looking forward to it. It's gonna be cool.
Have you noticed Ari like more attached to you now that the baby's around, or is it like
so it's funny you say that. So full disclosure, she was not the most pumped.
Oh, yeah.
For good reason. She wasn't the most pumped when I told her, because she's obviously had my attention, all of my attention, and now obviously I have to split it. So but it's so funny because I would say like maybe 2.5, 3 months in, she starts saying like, "Oh, I'm Spider-Man," or "I really like Spider-Man." I'm like, wait a minute, hold on, where did this come from? And
she's putting in her favorite child.
Dude,
beard,
I mean, she put in so much work to the point where like, I can't tell you, I don't think she had like not one article of Spider-Man clothing. Now it's like she's matching me, man. I'm talking like hoodies, the color schemes. Every time there's something, oh, that's me. I'm Spider. I'm like, and I didn't think anything of it like right away. But then, you know, after talking to her mom, she's like, no, like she's trying to get, okay, cool. Yeah. So now that's me and her thing, which is awesome. I love that. Cool. But no, you know, now that he's here, I get emotional seeing them two together, man. It's weird. Even though she's already over the fact that she thinks that he's gonna be taller than she is, and she does not like that because she doesn't think she's gonna grow anymore. Oh, and I'm like, all right, come on. He's an infant. Yeah,
a little bit.
It's gonna be fine. But yeah, he's already like, you know, when you hold him, his legs are hanging off, and she's noticing it. She's like, Dad, what is this? Sweetie, he's a baby. I don't know what you want to tell you, but no, I'm looking forward to seeing their relationship grow too. As you know, he becomes more I guess interactive and you know, he gets older. I think 6 months is when they start like smiling and stuff on their own,
start developing a personality.
Exactly. Yeah, and then you know, obviously, you know, once he's like full on like walking around and like, you know, seeing her chase him around is going to be cool. So I'm stoked. And you know, now I got one of each, so I'm done. For real. For real. You
better knock on wood. That's real wood. Don't jinx yourself.
Yeah. I'm done. Like, nah, for real. So
I'm curious about the dynamic because, you know, like she's right at that perfect age where she, you know, most teenagers start to go like, well, I don't want to hang out with my dad.
Yeah,
I don't want to hang out with my mom. Or
100%.
You know, and then they start to get rebellious and stuff. But it's almost like now you having Parker come in, right? She's like, oh, wait a second. No, hold on. Mm-hmm. So it's almost like a win-win for you because, you know.
It is. I love it. Yeah, I was very much prepared to kind of just have her give me the stiff arm because, you know, she's already super into her friends. This is the age for it, and she's about to go into high school. So so yeah, I was kind of already preparing for it. I mean, just hearing all the, you know, the 8th grade drama, I'm like, did we have
so
this?
Much 8th grade drama?
I don't remember this much drama. I remember a little bit, but This seems a little bit much. I mean, maybe it's the social media. I don't know, but I think it is. It's crazy. Every day is something different. This person didn't want to talk to this person, so now like their friends can't talk, or this person's mad at this person, and these two are together, but like they were friends. What?
Have you gotten this person was dating this person, but then this person kissed this person?
Oh, yeah.
So now these people don't talk, but they're still trying to work it out, and then yours is in the middle.
Yeah, it's a lot. It's
8th grade, man.
I do not remember any. Maybe I just wasn't cool in 8th grade. That's probably what it was. I just wasn't cool.
What were we doing in 8th grade?
Weren't you guys like the weird kids?
Yeah, probably. Yeah.
I think I had just. I was probably listening to Eve Sticks and trying to play bass. That's all I was doing. I wasn't really trying to do anything.
I'm pretty sure I was like trying to like play guitar in a band.
Yeah, that's all I was. I mean, I was not in any kind of drama. I mean, like I was around it and I saw it, but not like this. So this is
8th. Actually, no, I take it back. This is a sad story. 8th grade, I got beat up in the locker room.
Michael,
I was the nerdy kid.
Who was beating you? Why? First off, kids, stop doing this. Please.
You know, because I was the only, you know, Filipinesian kid that was in, that was at the Duluth.
Oh,
you know,
that's rough, man.
I was one of, in high school, I was one of 2 Filipino kids.
Oh my God.
Nobody knew and the other Filipino kid when he got there was like a legit like foreign exchange student.
Oh,
so
okay.
He was like,
okay.
Filipino,
like for real. Okay, got
and
you,
I was
got
like,
you.
nah, dog, hold on.
I got this.
You know how hard I've worked. You know how hard I've worked to establish. The little notoriety I have
just
here.
a little bit. You gotta go, bro. You gotta go.
But you know what's funny? You know, like we always talk about, like, and even my barber talks to me about like how I look Hispanic. So a lot of people speak Spanish to me. Or whatever.
Okay.
This is a true story. I got in my freshman year of high school, I got in school suspended for gang activity because some friends of mine got into a fight. I just happened to be around.
See, here we go.
And then they were going through my backpack, and the administrators pull out. You remember when Steve Caballero had like the Vans, like the half cabs or whatever, right? But you could get that big ass sticker with like the eagle and the Mexican flag and shit. So I had that slapped on my binder. Of
course.
Like, sick. You know, I'm a little skate kid, whatever. And they were like, are you in a gang? And I was like,
wow,
dog,
that's
I'm not
quick.
even Mexican.
Yeah,
I
just like the
I
sticker.
like skateboarding. It's a
Nope.
cool sticker. Nope. So pretty much they were like pressing me for like gang activity. I'm a fucking nerd, dude. I'm a nerd. I could barely kickflip. Like, this is all I'm trying to do.
Oh my god.
And then I had a Zippo on me and I got
okay, well,
so
that's frustrating.
explain that to your Asian dad on a Tuesday afternoon. You know what I mean? I got suspended because I'm in a Mexican gang, and he's like, "What?
What do you mean?
So, yeah,
Crazy.
It was 8th grade, 9th grade. It was a confusing time.
I imagine, yeah.
But yeah, 8th grade. Now that I'm really thinking about it, I got into a fight at the academy with a couple kids that were on the basketball team with me.
Oh no.
And I was like, I remember fighting them in the locker room and then them bouncing, and I had to I was by myself. I just get up, cleaned myself off, and walked outside. And I got in the car with my mom because she was waiting for me in like the pickup line. And she's like, "What?" I was like, "I don't want to talk about it." And then I went home.
That's just I'm not a fan of the whole jumping thing. Like that's just terrible.
I think I talked about this in the podcast. Not that fight, but like being.
Oh
picked
yeah,
on,
yeah.
And that was I don't remember if that was. I think that was. Oh no, that wasn't even 8th grade. That was before, because what happened was we lived in Atlanta. That happened, and I remember like getting picked on there. And then my dad got this job offer in Connecticut. We went to Connecticut, and then I came back down to Atlanta afterwards. Went to a different school in Atlanta, and then went to high school, right? So it was like we're all over.
Okay, yeah.
So I mean, when I was a kid, I went so we left California. I was at Glendale Adventist, right? Tennessee, South Carolina, Georgia, Connecticut, back down to Georgia, then back
to Cali.
Yeah. So like every year, or sometimes maybe a year and a half, 2 years, I'd be out of school and then.
Oh, dude, yeah, that's a lot to adjust.
Like,
man. That's crazy.
Just long enough to make friends, but not long enough for
yeah. Hey, I'll see you in the summer.
Yeah.
Damn, that's rough, man.
So, but yeah, 8th grade, I don't remember there being that much drama.
Yeah, I
got bullied because I was bullied, but not like.
Yeah, but it's like
it's
every
different now.
day. Like, yeah, and then then it takes people forever to get over stuff, and I'm like, this what you guys do? Like, where's the homework at? Let me see your homework.
Why do they never have homework?
Right, look.
Oh, I finished it in
I finished it in class. Yeah, nah. Let me see. Yeah. That's a whole.
It's a thing.
Yeah,
it's a thing.
Wild.
The high school for next year, man.
Yeah, that's gonna be.
Are you ready for on one end you have Parker who's about to just do he's about to discover the world and all the cool shit. Are you also ready on the other end for Ari to start dating?
Nope.
Have a boyfriend?
Nope.
And all this other stuff.
Nope. None of that. No, I'm not ready for any of it. I mean, is it gonna happen? Yeah. Do I just have to adjust? Yeah. But
Are we gonna have that scene from Bad Boys?
Just have everybody waiting
Or what was that? What was that other movie? It was
the one with 50 Cent.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, and
where they go into the garage and all these big Samoan dudes are in there. Everybody's all tatted up. I feel like that's more likely to happen.
Yeah. I mean, I guess we got to see the severity of it, right? I mean, obviously right now it's you can't really do any kind of dating for real. But I mean, high school's different. But
also kids are. This is so mean. Kids are kind of way more nerds now than we are,
absolutely.
Right? It's
absolutely.
different.
Yeah.
So,
yeah, for sure. Yeah, no, but it's cool. Yeah, she's gonna be going to school out in Long Beach, so that is going to be quite the adjustment. So, fresh student in a brand new school, making friends. So that I'm more concerned about that part versus me adjusting, right? It's
I mean,
different.
anytime she wants to come over and we can do some pad work, that way she can fight the biggest girl.
You know what? So she is doing jujitsu.
Really?
But yeah. So not as consistent, but she's in it though. So but yeah, I think she might need to, just to be on the safe side, protect herself because I know how that transition is just going to be crazy. For girls, it's crazier.
Yeah,
it's way crazier.
Yeah.
So
girls are
they're vicious.
They're vicious.
They're
man.
very vicious,
and they're vindictive, dude.
Yeah, like again, it's just the constant drama. Like, I mean, it's just some of the stuff I've heard like these girls say. I'm like, where are you guys learning this from? I do not remember being this bad. I never will claim perfect, but damn, like, where are you guys getting this from? It's crazy. It's crazy.
I saw this video. It was like, it was a girl that had posted it, and she was like, guys are so simple. And it was just a bunch of dudes in a circle. Everybody's just dapping each other up, trying to get that, like,
the perfect
the perfect clap. And they'd be like, oh, and then you go, oh.
And people go crazy. Yeah, that's all we need. We're not complicated. Yeah.
And then dudes just make friends so fast.
Yeah, surprisingly fast, and that's kind of why I'm a little nervous about her this year. But that's cool. I'm gonna show up the first day and just check out the scenery, see what's going on up there. But
I mean, if we need to ride along,
hey,
Ty comes in a muscle shirt.
Nah, okay, I'm not even gonna do all that. That's a little. Yeah. I mean, again,
I'll do it with you, but I might look like Malibu's Most Wanted. But whatever we need to do.
Yeah, just to set a precedent. It's not going to be sweet over here. But the other thing too is, so her mom's really smart, so she's excited to have her out there in high school to really press her because she's emphasizing, hey, high school is important, for the future. So I'm looking forward to that transition too. That's going to be cool. She needs it, so
it'll be a nice little change, and it's better to do it like right when she's starting high school rather than like pulling her out like senior year.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
The transition is a lot more difficult.
Yeah,
at that point.
Yeah.
So she'll be all right. She's
a
smart kid.
Yeah, she'll be good. Yeah, it's just those first few weeks will probably be a little weird, and then after that, Dad, you're not gonna believe something. Yeah, okay, all right, you're good. All right, cool, you're good. So. Yeah,
she's like, damn, those red shoes are crazy, Dad. I'm out here cripping now.
Right? I can't wear my Spider-Man still because I got. Oh no, sweetie, no. Okay, all right, time to show up.
He's like, I need to introduce you to my Uncle Snoop.
Oh my God.
I'd be like,
what's happening?
We're going to Long Beach. Let's go.
Okay, I'm down. I like it. But yeah, no, it's it's gonna be different. It's gonna be different. Like I said, just part. I mean, and then also too, like getting to see him walk for the first time, getting to see him, roll over for the first time. I get to do all that again. I remember.
Wait, he's not walking.
No.
Oh, I was like, wait a minute.
He's 2 months. How could he do that? Well, hey, I don't know. He's tall. We'll see.
Muscles kicking in really quickly.
I mean, hey, look, if he does, well, then I really got to worry about him getting into some sports. But yeah, no, man, I'm looking forward to all those first, the tying the shoes, the riding the bikes, first words, all that fun stuff is going to be cool. It's going to be good. Keep me from going too wild, too crazy. So, because that's crazy.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Let's see what else has happened since you were last here. You're officially a member of Torture Culture now,
which is fun. By the way, thank you thank the 4 of you guys for asking me to be part of that.
It was like a no-brainer decision.
Oh well,
but like now we have new promo shots.
Yeah. Love it. I love it.
That you're actually in the photos.
Mm-hmm.
There's a casting couch photo where you and I next to Steve, Dan, and Jake kind of look like diversity hires.
Love it. Absolutely what that is. That's the picture that they put in the college brochure right in the front. Hey, we have everybody here.
You remember those what university was it where it'd be like 3 a.m. and they'd be like, what you doing sitting on your couch? Get off your ass and go to college.
UTI or something.
Yeah. Whoa. Oh.
No, I think it was Universal Technical Institute. Right?
Yeah.
Dang, I didn't know.
Yeah, UTI.
See, your mind went.
Sorry, guys. That's crazy.
Somewhere
Yeah, my mind's over there, but it needs to be focused on college.
Oh
Yeah.
man, we need to remake that commercial.
I would love to. I would love to. Or we can steal that intro and put it in a song.
Damn. What are you doing with your life?
Dun, 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 dun.
Just chugs.
Yeah,
Beat down chugs.
yeah.
for no
That's a
reason.
breakdown call out. I love it. I love it.
Yeah, that'd be so sick.
Yeah. No, it's been fun, man. The last time I was in a hardcore / metal band or metalcore band was 2005, and I played drums. So we don't need to address it. We already there's.
I now have a video of Ty playing the drums.
But first of all, it's terrible because that was the first time I even held sticks for more than 2 seconds. That's
and
crazy.
he was still ripping it, just double kick.
I just was trying to feel around for stuff. But no, man, this is cool because obviously bass is my first love. So getting to write stuff with this is cool. I'm very, very excited for the new stuff.
The new
already.
stuff is gonna be rad. I mean, just like we finally set up like a Google Drive with all the ideas that we've all been sending back and forth.
Yes.
And just on what's uploaded, I think there's like 6 songs.
Yeah,
in
it's
there. And then
the EP. Let's go.
not to mention like there's probably like 7 or 8 videos that I've just sent to Dan and Steve with like different riffs that we can use too. Jake's putting in work
See,
too.
yeah,
I'm gonna give
he's already-
Jake credit.
he's already-
I like to talk shit on Jake a lot, and I'm gonna say it straight up. I like to talk shit about Jake and his guitar playing a lot, but he's been
the stuff he's sending.
He's been sending some shit.
I'm already like, the 2-stepping is about to be so insane, man. Oh, I just gotta not hurt my back because
Jake is like the perfect example of like how much a new guitar
changes
will motivate you.
Oh, dude, yes.
Like to me, like that guitar was sick, right? And then when it went to Jake, he was like, "Oh," started playing some riffs, and I'm like, "See,
That's what you needed.
That's the inspiration we needed."
Good.
It's cool to see him like stoked again and like sending riffs to the group chat.
Yeah,
and all that stuff.
This is gonna be fun. Yeah. I'm excited to record that. I think I mean, obviously I love playing shows. I think that comes first, but man, I love recording. I cannot wait. To record some of this new stuff. I'm excited.
There's
very excited.
a couple songs that lend for a real big bass drop. Bass spin kick right before the break.
Yeah, I really need to work on the stretching because the spin kick at stages.
Is your back better?
Man, man. Oh goodness gracious! It took a solid 2.5 weeks of zero activity to recoup from that. You know what? I don't know what I was thinking. I was gonna do it, and then I changed my mind. I was like, nah, like this ain't it. And then like, what's the worst that could happen? Well, I had a back spasm. That's what happened. Yeah, but no, I'm great now. I don't think I'm 100%. I'm probably at like 80 though. So just doing a bunch of core stuff before going to the gym, and then if I can, doing some core stuff before going to bed, because that's really what it was. But yeah, I want to like nail it right to where like it looks proper, because
it looked clean. I mean,
I felt like it didn't. I felt very tense in the air. Like I felt like I wanted to like split it open, but like I wanted to, and then it just no. My legs were like, nah, don't do that. Come back, and then just land.
You didn't want to lock the. You were afraid to lock the legs out and not be able to recover.
Yeah, because if I fall, I mean, yeah, I'll just get up, but that's Plus, I had another set to do after that, so that would have not have been tight.
You pulled double duty, which is a rare occurrence for us to have.
Yeah,
I have to pull double duty. But.
Yeah, I pulled the Martin, but the very like baby version.
Yeah,
I still don't know how he does it, but
he's a beast, man.
Yeah,
he's a beast.
I think it's crazy.
I forget who I talked to, but I asked somebody like, "How did Ty's spin kick look?" And they were like, "Dude, it looked fucking
okay,
sick."
good."
And I was like,
"Love that."
Okay, cool,
right. Good. Yeah, I'd like to make that a regular thing. But I mean, I know the age is getting up there, so
it's fine. We just gotta defy all odds, dude.
I think I'm gonna start bringing the massage gun like right before shows and just like hit everything right after a stretch and be like, all right, cool, I'm good, and then just hit it right after, and then after that, I'll be good.
you know, like there's dudes that before they get on stage they'll do push-ups, you know, or like lift some weights, get that pump going, so that you look big when you're playing, right? And just the dynamic of the bands that we play in, like we're backstage, like, hey, put this icy hot on my shoulder before we play this show.
Hold my leg real quick so I can reach out.
Pull my leg up. What's up?
I don't want to pull a hammy, please. All right, now let me stretch my calf. All right, my neck right here, push it down. Yeah,
dude, I have you know the calf cramp when your calf goes like this.
Yes.
I've had one of those on stage, and it was all I could do was just try and like, and like my leg is like fucking.
Y'all got it right.
Yeah,
y'all got it. Say the words because I can't.
Good old
just right.
Good old Creative Void days.
Oh man,
this is where we. It's all bad.
That's rough. Yeah. See, yeah, I think the massage gun needs to come to every show from here on out, just to, you know, make sure nothing gets broken. But
I should put one in my handy dandy dad backpack for the shows. I have one at the house.
It's not a terrible idea.
Yeah. Just keep it on deck.
Yeah. Just you know, hit the important spots, low back, top of the legs, back of the legs, hit the neck, and then, you know, just go at it. So
good to go.
Yeah. I like it.
Yeah. I can see you guys just bringing a chiropractor
dude. If I could afford to just have a chiropractor on deck,
that would be, man. Wait, actually, could that be a thing? Should we like start shooting that out to shows? I mean, like, hey, if there's any physical therapists that want to like come right before the show,
just announce it before the show. Anybody want to rub my back?
And no, but like you could first of all, that's crazy.
That's crazy.
That's mad crazy. But
that would get all of us in trouble.
Yeah, but like they set up a table and just hit all the bands right before they go on stage. You shoot them, I don't know, $5-10 or whatever for like 20 minutes, and then just hit every member. I mean, I feel like
every member.
Well.
Deep tissue massage.
Look. The ones who need it. You know what? I mean, okay, so let's say show starts at 6, first band goes on at 7. So you hit the first band from like 6 to 6:45. Mm-hmm. Then you take a little break, and then while that band's playing, you hit the next one, and so on and so forth. I feel like this could be a thing.
Let's try it.
Let's see.
Try it.
Any physical therapist listening to this, hit the
permaculturehc@gmail.com.
There you go. Yeah. This could very well be a thing, because I think we could all use it. It'd be good. Yeah.
What else has happened? Top 1% on OnlyFans. That was a wild achievement.
For those of you guys who do not know,
22.
There will be a link at the bottom of this.
There's already an OnlyFans link in the
even okay. Yeah. If you guys would like to see some spicy content,
50K baby.
50K all the way.
Hey, just click the link. If it doesn't work, just hit my inbox for the.
Oh no!
I can't wait. I cannot wait for this episode to drop. You're
gonna get so much trouble.
Hey, are you dead serious about that? Yeah, I'm gonna send you the link right here. Watch. I should probably take some pictures tonight or tomorrow. Just to...
burnerstate.com.
Yeah, and then it just takes you right to...
It's just all the dudes in Burner State with their feet.
Just it's feet pics. Yeah, just you got to figure out whose is who. So yeah, man. Actually, I mean, I've seen some of that OnlyFans money.
Dog.
It's not bad. I mean,
let me tell you, my feet. My feet don't ever leave shoes, right?
See?
Like, I don't wear sandals anywhere. I don't wear like if I was wearing slides, I got socks on. Deal, unless I'm in the house.
Okay, right.
Crocs in the house, right? They don't ever leave they don't go past the front door threshold. Even at the beach, I wear Vans. Like my feet are protected.
So they're always covered.
I have real pretty feet,
dude.
And
see
the amount of times that I've thought about like
I don't see
Yo,
why
I could
not.
pay off the walking blind debts.
Look,
with these dogs.
There are people out there right now, who will pay to not only see feet, but pay for those socks that you wore.
Yeah. Stage worn socks. Stage worn socks. I've even thought about trademark 2024 Michael Alsaybar.
You gotta say it first.
I've thought about like just, I'll go get a pedicure.
Okay.
And then when I get home, just give me like a couple hours and some action figures. And we're gonna pose these bad boys like Spider-Man's fighting the giant, foot monster that's attacking the city.
Spider-Man 4 is gonna go crazy.
Yeah, shit like that. And like
The Ninja Turtles versus Shredder.
Yeah, Super Shredder, Like,
actually, can we name a song called Bigfoot Monster? Nah.
No.
Shredder? No. I'll think of it.
We'll brainstorm it.
Yeah.
Brainstorm it. But yeah,
you could do it, Mike. Look, I have seen people make a ton of money.
It's insane.
It's kind of scary.
Every time somebody tells me, especially dudes, when they tell me how much money they make, I'm like, shut the fuck up.
You're lying, right? Yeah, there's no way. Yeah. And then you see it and you're like, how?
Yeah.
Who's buying this?
Yeah. But they always say that, like, no matter how weird or disgusting or gross something may be, there's a market for it.
Yeah, at that point. Yeah, again, you guys might want to check that link. You guys can check the link at the bottom of the video. You'll see some stuff you've never ever seen me do.
You sold
before.
that elephant trunk thing for like
I sure do.
For like
I sure do.
$24.99, right?
The video was $30 if you guys want to see the live action. These elephant trunks about to be crazy. Seriously, guys, hit the inbox if you guys can't see
mammoth.
Yeah. It was a woolly mammoth.
Yeah. Oh my Lord. It's fine. It's fine.
The wild thing is there's gonna be so many people that are like, wait, does he
really have OnlyFans?
Like when I called Jake out at the Marietta show.
Well, that's Jake, I love you. So yeah, you guys know where to hit that from. But
all right, so in honor of us, doing this inaugural That's Crazy episode.
Yes,
I'm gonna put the video. I'm gonna put the clip in here.
Okay.
Right. But I need your reaction to this clip.
Okay.
And then because first off, you were coming on the show. Second of all, I know how much you like Spider-Man.
Yes. No! Oh! Why? Oh! Is this dude? This is AI. There's no way.
It's serious. I had to check the validity.
That's a Black Widow.
Yeah. For the people that are just listening audio only, it's a video of a guy who works with spiders who opened the video by opening his mouth and having two Black Widows crawl out of his mouth.
What the heck?
And he's just explaining about these spiders.
I would not. There's no way.
That's
crazy.
That's crazy.
Okay, so
I'll send it to you right now.
First off, how do you train? Oh,
if that's what it takes to become Spider-Man, are you in?
I'm good. I'm super good.
Like this, how did the spiders not crawl down this guy's throat?
You're right.
While he had his mouth closed.
How did they not bite him in the eye?
I went in the comments. I was like,
yeah, because of course you got to see, yeah.
And there were a lot of funny ones in there.
Of course.
Then, but they were basically saying like, yeah, Black Widows are actually not like just willing to bite anything and everything. Like it takes a lot to get them to actually bite you.
Really?
And then he talks about how apparently this guy handles spiders for a living. I don't know.
I have not seen him swinging from any building, so I don't know. Dude, it was in his mouth.
Two of them. And
oh my gosh,
he
that's
talks about
crazy.
being bit by a black widow, and he said that like basically for 2 days, like you're in like pain, like your muscles hurt, you're feverish and all this stuff like that.
So he almost died.
And like ibuprofen and stuff like didn't do anything. He's like, but by day 3, I was 100%.
Okay, so he really is Spider-Man, like for real. Okay.
Yeah. So that's wild.
Yeah, I don't. Letting a deadly spider crawl all over your body, in your mouth, in your nose, and then like have a web straight hanging from you. That's crazy.
It's crazy.
I couldn't. Yeah, you could. You know what? Slide me. I'm Magneto now. I'm Cyclops. Because at this point, nah, I'm not.
Yeah, it's the level of like, first off, I always knew the kids that were into like snakes. And
Yeah.
spiders and stuff
Yeah.
Like that. Like, cool, whatever. Even the kids that had pet tarantulas, I get it.
Okay.
Like,
Yeah, that's your thing. Cool.
that's your thing,
but
but
like,
I'm not about it.
Yeah,
I,
yeah.
I have this scar from a spider biting me. Did you know this right here? This whole thing fell out because it was like supposedly like a recluse that bit me. I didn't even see it. This was just a giant hole in my arm. Yeah. And then, yeah. So, me and spiders, when I see them, I'm like, I don't really fuck with you.
yeah. So I'm gonna just go this way.
But also, I do understand the mentality of, they say like, the spider says like, my only crime was being seen. Right? So it's like, I get it, nature, they take care of the bugs and whatever,
Yeah.
but still just don't bite me.
Yeah,
Because
dude.
in my old condo, had a night where I felt something crawling on me.
See, no.
And I smacked it, and I jumped up, turned the light on in my room, and all I saw was one leg. But I couldn't find the rest of the spider. I fucking tore my room.
There's no way.
I tore my entire room
One leg.
apart. I had one leg. One leg. I don't know where the rest of the spider went.
Oh nah.
So that bitch was still alive, and it ran away. From me.
Nah.
And it was like when you see like a little spider. No, it was like.
See, you found a leg, which means like it was big enough for you to find a leg.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, no.
Yeah,
No,
and
no,
it was
no.
big enough that I felt it crawling on my face while I was sleeping.
See,
Old condos. Ugh.
yeah, I'm now going to go get some bug spray on the way to on the way back home because nah. Oh man.
Yeah. Spiders and me just,
I mean, see, and this is crazy being Spider-Man that I would be this freaked out by, but not that. I couldn't do all that. Oh no. And he was just chilling, like, just letting it crawl all over. I mean,
It's fine.
I can't, now I'm not gonna remember what comic it was, but it's the zombie one where it's like crawling all over him. Like, yeah, that looks cool. I'm not gonna do it.
Yeah.
But that looks sick. That is very scary.
So like if you were put into like one of those like Fear Factor situations where like
I'm out. I
you're
lose.
gonna win $1 million, but you got to lay in this bed of spiders.
You know what? Oh, $1 million is. I feel like $1 million would go quick though. Untaxed?
Untaxed cash.
How long do I have to be in there?
That's a good question.
See, because 60 seconds. I mean, give me some
3
goggles.
3 minutes.
3 minutes? Nah, I'm gonna need $1 million a minute. $1 million though? Like it's sitting right outside?
Yeah, $1 million cash. All you have to do is lay in this bed of spiders for 3 minutes.
Are we talking like 50, 100 spiders?
I'm talking like you lay down and then they just dump buckets
Woo!
of spiders in the general vicinity.
Okay, so oh god, I feel like I might fold after like
Non-venomous, mind you, right? Like obviously they can't.
Right.
We can't kill you,
Just dump it with a bunch of recluses.
dude.
oh no! Or like those wolf spiders. Those like
I would.
Yeah.
$1 million though. I mean, I'm gonna have to psych myself up for sure. Like it's got to be like, all right, let's go. Like I need goggles and maybe earplugs.
Yeah.
I might need a mask, and then if I just sit there, oh god, I could feel them right now on me. $1 million cash.
$1 million cash. I feel like I'd suck it up for $1 million cash. The
Hey yo,
the spider.
Hey yo,
50K, baby, 50K.
for the audio version, that's crazy. I didn't even catch that.
Oh Ouch.
That's insane. Wow, doing all that for $1 million is
For $1 million.
wild.
I mean, $1 million cash
Well,
untaxed.
50K. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, 50K. That's insane. That's yeah, I mean 3 minutes I could oh god.
But are you going in regular clothes or you have to wear a jumpsuit?
What do you mean a jumpsuit?
I'm saying like one like the mechanic suit, you know?
Well, then at that point it's really only
Yeah.
your face you got to worry about.
Yeah.
Because if you're going
You'd have to be in like your civilian clothes, right?
Yeah,
so
I
that means everything can come up inside here.
whoa. See?
No,
now
that's
you got
why
my
we wear
stuff ready.
skinny jeans around these parts.
Yeah, you're not getting in here. You're definitely not getting in here.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, I would. It'd be a long 3 minutes, but I feel like after like 30, if I can get past 30 seconds, I feel like I could do it.
I used to always watch like the old Fear Factor back in the day, and I was always like, I could do that. I could probably do that. I could do that. And then it would get to the part where they'd have to eat shit.
No, nah. Like you got to numb.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean,
There.
I like food too much to just be putting stuff. That's crazy. That's
Can't just
crazy.
put stuff in my mouth, you know.
That Millie is looking really good untaxed.
Million tax, man.
Man.
You know,
I need to
how
hit
many
this lottery.
Infinity Gauntlets we can get?
Dude, $1 million. $1 million. I need that actually. I think I had one. It was like a cup holder, but I lost it. Yeah.
Like the Hulk hands?
Yeah. It's one of those. Yeah. Actually, speaking
Dale
of
got Hulk hands?
Oh, yeah. Speaking of Hulk hands or Infinity Stones, Deadpool.
Yeah.
Like a couple of months. I cannot wait. I cannot wait.
I just hope that we had this conversation.
Yeah.
I hope that the trailers show us the actual movie that we're gonna see. Like, look,
Yeah, because
you know, I hope
and
they just didn't show us the cool scene.
yeah,
That's that.
no, I think I think this one is gonna reshift Marvel back to, well, that's a lot to do because I don't remember what's after Deadpool. I think it's Venom, and then Kraven.
Is it? Does Craven come after Venom?
It's one of those. Venom's coming out this year, but I can't remember which one's first. But I mean, that's Sony, so I guess if you want to be technical.
And they're starting work on Spider-Man 4.
Finally,
Right?
Yeah, finally. Curious to see who the villain is for that. But.
So I don't know. Like I'm really excited about Deadpool. Do you feel like, I think I asked Mike this, do you feel like you're starting to get superhero fatigue?
Oh yeah.
Or is it just because, like Mike said, the movies have not been the best?
I feel both. So like, Madam Web? Nah.
I heard it was trash. I didn't even watch it.
Nah.
My
don't.
dad called me to tell me it was trash.
Oh, that's
So that's how I knew. I was like,
I don't even know. I felt like it was just a filler, like what's the Angelina Jolie movie? Not Elements, no. Eternals. I felt like, yeah, and I'm like, what was this? It was just bad. The quick like movements messed everything up. She didn't even really have like powers for real. Like, so like, how do you fight? Anyway, I hope I didn't spoil that for anybody. Don't go do it. But no, I think I honestly think if we had the caliber of Phase 1, I don't think we would have fatigue because they've all,
right,
for the most part, been good, right? Like you the way they laid everything out and then ended it with Endgame, and then it kind of started to look like it was going to be cool with like the Spider-Man movies.
the Spider-Man movies were good.
Yeah, those were good. I mean, obviously I'm going to be biased, but no, they were good. But I mean, even going into like Black Panther 2, but like, man, the cameos in there were crazy. But
Visually stunning movie.
Yeah. I think, I mean, yeah, the way they started it off too, like with the silence and all that, like it was cool. But yeah, but I feel like just all the little ones in between, and then like, I mean, respectfully, even some of like the Disney series stuff is like,
It's better than the movie stuff.
yeah, that right. So I think we're getting fatigued just because like it's not the caliber that we're used to, and I don't know if it's writers. I don't know if they're fatigued, that they're just like, I mean, we got to do something. There's all this money behind it. We have to do something. We don't have a choice. We have to put something out. But yeah, I'm really hoping that this will be like a nice like breath of fresh air because, I mean, if this one doesn't do good, then like then we got Fantastic Four coming next year. So,
and that's what makes me concerned is that like I really want a good Fantastic Four.
We need it.
Yeah,
we need it.
So I want that to set the tone for finally bringing in like X-Men.
Mm-hmm. Oh my!
I haven't watched X-Men '97 yet.
Okay, sir.
I've heard that it's phenomenal, but I also saw what they did to Rogue.
And, dude, it's so good though. It's so good, but I almost it's. I'm not even all the way caught up, but just be prepared for episode 5, and you're gonna know exactly what I'm talking about.
From what I've heard is that like how do you top that storytelling that they're doing right now in '97?
From what I remember reading, they picked it up right after, and now I'm gonna have to rewatch it, but they picked it up right where the first one finished.
Sick. Okay.
But I mean, like, dude, just the way oh my god, yeah, it's super good. Unfortunately, talking about OnlyFans, it looks like the writer for this got let go because he had an OnlyFans, which, I mean, somebody fact check me on that, but like I feel like that's like one of the issues that they let him go. And I'm like, I mean, you guys,
what a weird.
Yeah, not. They need to figure out the differences and get him back because this has been phenomenal. Like, yeah. I cannot wait. I'm hoping that they do another season of this, but I cannot wait for them to do another. I mean, they even brought. Well, I don't want to ruin it, but they brought back like a superhero at the end of one of. I can't. Yeah, I just don't want to ruin it, but just the way they do it, it's just.
I'm gonna start it tonight.
Yeah, maybe knock out at least 3 episodes. Yeah. I'm a little nervous that you might want to just keep going.
Well, I need to stay up tonight.
Okay.
Because at midnight we're dropping. Yeah.
Oh my. Okay. We need to talk about that. I think we need to talk about that.
Let's talk about it.
I think that's important. First of all, the content. The content is so wild. I love it.
So first off, the cool thing about like this whole project is one, like it's all homies.
Yes.
Like, yeah. You were people may not know you were involved in the beginning too, like help with writing. Mm-hmm. And it's just that like, hey, we're having fun with this, and we want to be that band that's like, you listen to us play, the music rips.
Yeah. It's
but
crazy.
Then you can also say like, we don't take ourselves too seriously, right?
God, it's just
and getting into that place where we're like, I'm gonna be completely honest. I feel like a fucking loser trying to figure out these, like, being old and trying to figure out these TikTok trends.
No, it's cool.
I'm like, what is this? Cool. What are we doing here? And then I fell down this rabbit hole of all these like video transitions, like getting hit by the bull, and like the one I did last night of the
bull is comedy.
Did you see the one that I posted today? Like,
you just rolled down. I'm like, Michael, what is happening?
So
hold up, wasn't Michael's like a bull where he gets like rammed?
Yeah.
Okay.
So, and the funny thing is, like, he should have gone full committal. We should have had a full of him flying into that fence, but he got nervous because there was a crossbar. I mean,
that's fair. That's fair.
You know, you could take one for the team, Mike.
Yeah. Hello, for the content.
Yeah.
That's what matters, the content.
So I think that like our approach is just like, well, we're just gonna stay consistently like driving you to the music.
Right? Yeah.
So our game plan is gonna be like, you're gonna see content from us. We plan to release singles and videos leading up to the record release this summer.
Sweet.
So you know, we shoot a video on when this episode comes out, it drops on Friday. Mm-hmm. The next day, Saturday, we'll be shooting a video for the second single.
Sweet. Okay.
And it's cool. Like, I get to, like, I finally get to like throw all my ridiculous ideas out. like, what if we do this?
Right.
You know, like,
and you can just do it just because you can. You guys can do whatever.
Yeah. So, and then like the weird, like, the hot dog thing. Like, I'll say this on Walking Blind, and then I won't say it anywhere else. But like for Walking Blind, you guys get the inside scoop.
Oh yeah.
Like the hot dog thing was just an inside joke, And then we ran with it, and then it just grew. And now it's almost at a point where, like, if we ever get to a point where we're doing like interviews and people ask us, I'm just gonna be like, "That's such a great question." Next question.
Yeah, and then just
and then just
don't
never
talk about it.
acknowledge
Yeah,
why we
never
have the hot dog, right? So
shout out to the hot dog making an appearance at the wedding. Now, that was see, this is what I'm talking about with the content. You guys have made it so easy to connect that, like, when music starts to drop, people are just gonna be drawn to. That's what I love so much about it.
I hope so, man. I think that, like, the response, I mean, you've heard all the songs.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
But I think the response just from the little snippets that because we've like tried to put out what the song is without giving away too much.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Because, by the time this comes out, people have already heard the song, right? So, like, the clips that we put out didn't even give away, like, Ryan shredding.
Yeah.
Like,
like some of the harmonies on there with Rick. Yeah, dude. Yeah.
So, and then even the music video, like, we've talked about it on here, like how we cast kids to play young versions of us, and then, like,
so good.
Like, you were in the video.
Yes.
Nephew's in the video.
Yes. Yeah. He's all pumped. He's all pumped.
Did you see it? Did you show it to him?
Yeah. No, he's stoked. Yeah. So this is cool.
And we added I don't think you've even seen it yet. We added, like, credits at the end.
Okay.
So, like, we have like a I caught just like a candid clip of Eddie, the drummer, the kid that was playing our hot dog, like, just playing a beat, and, like, the hot dog kid's just fucking, like, dancing, right? And then so we're like, that's got to be the credits. So the credits are rolling while he's just doing this little dancing. It's like, and it's I love it because it's so genuine. Like, these kids are just vibing.
Yeah, they were just having a good time. Yeah, man. So fun. So fun.
Yeah, so I think it's gonna be cool. And, like, I feel like I've watched the video so many times at this point because we completely DIY'd it. Like,
yeah.
Ryan came in and shot it for us, and then Rick edited it, and we send notes back and forth. Let's do this, So, like, I've seen it a gazillion times at this point, so I'm kind of like, okay, cool. Let's move on to the next one. But I'm really excited to see what people think.
Yeah, I think you guys are gonna get an amazing response. I mean, again, aside from the song being, like, ridiculously good, it's the man. When you guys see it, man, it's gonna be solid. I love it. Yeah.
So it's and I think that another part of it too is, like, everybody brings something to the table. So, we're going to be doing, like, we'll do playthrough videos on guitar because, like, it's a very guitar led.
Yeah, 1,000%. 1,000%. Yeah, Ryan.
Ryan just,
yeah. He is something else. He is not of this planet. Literally.
It sometimes scares me when he's writing songs that I'm like, how am I gonna?
It's
even now. There's songs.
No, dude, it's intimidating. Yeah, he's something else, man. Like, it's cool to be, like, around that, but it is really intimidating though. You're like, how the fuck?
I think one, like, I talked all this shit for years about, like, I want to play guitar in a band,
and now you're here.
I'm playing guitar in a band, and I'm playing guitar in a way better band than I probably should be playing in.
Nah,
but
Mike,
it's, like, pushed me to
get better. Yeah, of course.
Which is cool, know, and I think seeing, like, one, Ryan's been patient with me, like, learning these songs, but two, like, seeing him just take, like, I'm like, oh, here's this super shitty riff that I wrote, and I sent it to him, and then, like, a day later he's like, here's this, and I'm like, what the fuck is that? That's so much cooler.
Okay. Speaking of that, and see, I should have tried to sneak in while you guys are writing stuff, because I'd like to be in the writing room where like, Rick creates, because I know he's really, really, like, good at, like, molding things together, coming up with all the catchy stuff. Ryan is really good at that. Ryan will, like, hear something like, okay, that's cool, and then you're right, like, 75 minutes later, here's this awesome cake I just built. No, wait, I gave you flour and sugar. Yeah, but this is a Cinnabon. Like, how did you do that? That's basically what he does, dude. He's so ridiculous.
It's unreal, and it's cool because, like, I love playing in torture culture. I love what we do, like the aggressive nature.
Oh yeah,
absolutely,
right? Absolutely.
But it's also kind of nice where after all these years of, like, being the front man and
you can just kick it.
Now I'm just fucking playing guitar.
Yeah, you could just kick it.
I kind of look like a nerd because I'm having to relearn, like, how to move with a guitar in front of me, right? But at the same time, it's like, oh, this is cool. I no longer can play down here. I can't play low. I have to, especially with the amount of slidey, like shreddy stuff that we're doing. There's no way that I can play that down here. And
Shout out Tom DeLong and Mark Hoppus from way back in the day, getting me on that, because it's not possible. My arms aren't even long enough to like do that, but to be doing all the crazy,
Did not to mention I have small hands, so like
they move fast though.
Trying to do,
Tiger clothes.
and I'm like, I'm also like, I'm a classy ass bitch, so my pinky doesn't want to do whatever.
Oh yeah. You got to get one of those grippers. Wow, that's crazy.
Too easy.
Yeah, that's insane.
You do it to yourself. Right?
It's crazy because I don't think it literally got him. I don't think about it until it actually already comes out. But that's 2 in a row. Yeah, but dude, they're really good for your dexterity, man. It's cool. But no matter what, your pinky's just gonna kind of just do whatever. But
I just started using it for all my power chords. Just to force myself to do all my power chords with my pinky, and then it allows for that extra stretch whenever we do like
some of the
So, but yeah, it's been like I basically felt like I had to relearn guitar.
Yeah, but that's good though, because they say it's good for you to never stop learning, and I mean, again, some of the songs I'm just like, yo, what, how, like
you've heard the second single that we're shooting before, and that song fucked me up for so long. It's like the slidey, like weird timing tempo, like it hangs for just a second longer than you would expect it to, and then slides into place.
And that's kind of where I'm like, Ryan, how did you write any of it? Haha, got him. That's crazy. That's mad crazy. But like, yeah, it's just writing something. So I'm like, dude, where does your mind go? Like, how are you able to do anyway? Yeah. Ryan, genius, man. Genius. Straight genius.
Yeah. So yeah, I'm excited. I just really want to see what the response is for this first single, and then we're gonna be constantly pushing music until this summer. We'll drop the full record,
and then shows.
That's the So
yes.
We're currently in the process of trying to check our Rolodexes to see what we can do for a CD release show.
Dude.
Whenever the record comes out.
Dude. Oh my gosh. That's gonna go off.
Yeah, and the cool thing too is like we've all done this for a long time.
Yeah.
But also it's new to us because like for me and Mike, when we think about like, oh well, where can we submit so that we can have press coverage for the first record or like for this first single or whatever, and we're like, fuck, like everything we think of is like metal and hardcore based type shit,
man.
So it's like we're in this world now. Where do we go?
You know what? Right? I actually wanted to ask you about that because I feel like obviously I love the harder aggressive space, but I feel like on the other side it's not. Is it just like not as prevalent? Like what? Like I don't know. Or is there just not enough? Is there not enough? I don't want to say big bands, but like, is there just not enough to where like you can expand more, just do more with? Because like I feel like it's very small versus like obviously we've seen what hardcore's doing now. I mean, on like the bigger scale of like bands like playing Coachella and stuff like that. And,
yeah.
I mean, even on a bigger scale, I mean, you got a day to remember playing with like Pain of Truth at the Forum. Like,
yeah.
How has hardcore gotten to where they're playing arena?
Which
that's extreme.
It's a wild concept. Yeah,
but that's what I'm saying. I'm like, dude that's like, crazy.
Knock Loose is touring with Slipknot.
How? Like, so, like nobody would ever think something crazy like that would happen.
And I think that like this is, we've talked about it on our local scene, like in smaller scale, but just seeing those like the rules are gone.
Oh yeah,
right. Like mixed bills and like
it's
shows where everything's blended is, and it's fucking rad.
I love it. Yeah, we couldn't do that back in 03, 04, 05 in the early 2000s. Like, can never do that. Like, oh no, it has to be all this. Like, yeah, you're right. Now rules are gone. You can literally do whatever.
Like I remember Creative Void playing with Strung Out. I've talked about it a few times at at Cobalt.
Okay.
Right. And like nobody gave a shit about us, but we were stoked to be there. At the time, I wasn't as big of a Strung Out fan as I am now. So looking back, I'm like, oh,
I should have. Yeah.
But I remember seeing like Steve and Jake and everybody be so excited that we're playing with Strung Out, and then Strung Out, obviously rips it.
They're fucking amazing.
But like it's like back then, you're the oddball band. Nobody gives a shit about you.
Yeah, they're just like,
Where now, like it's coming back to that area where it's like, oh, mixed bill's cool. You have a pop punk band play, and then you can have the heaviest band in the world play.
So I love it. I love it. Yeah, because then, I might have gone to see, some of the more heavier stuff, and I get to see like a poppier band. I'm like, oh, I like them.
Yeah.
Now I want to start listening to more of their stuff, or vice versa. You go to see the poppier band, you see a heavier, like, damn, this is kind of. This is sick. Now I'm following them now. So,
well, even like a couple years ago when we put on Punk First Hardcore.
Oh, dude,
right?
that was fun. I actually
somebody else took that name from us.
Yeah, we don't need to talk about that. But it actually, we just did it a couple years ago. It came up on my memories. I think either today or yesterday. I feel like we maybe should have made that an annual thing.
Yeah,
it's fine.
We fucked up, but it's fine.
Yeah, it's fine.
But that show, I mean, people.
They dug it.
We're there at that show.
Dug it.
Like they dug it. And Rockefeller's is such a big place that like I remember we live streamed it from like I think either my phone or Mike's phone, both Burner State set and our set. And it's like when you're watching it, you see the pit area, which this is something that bothers me, like the pit area right in front of the stage. But then if you look at the camera footage that was taken,
there's
behind,
a gang of people,
fucking like big ass crowd. Right?
I don't understand. Like, yo,
I want it to be flip flopped. I feel like we've had this conversation with a lot of
close.
people. Like, get everybody in close and then have the pit like a
yeah,
little
but
further back.
like I never ever got that. Like, just come closer. It makes it more intimate. You want to
Get closer.
Oh, I miss Chris. Shout out Rush Hour 4. No,
Right.
Stop. Yeah, but yeah, I would love for it to get more flip flop because you turned it and I'm like, there was a gang of people that I did that well, but yeah, it was cool.
Yeah, I think it's just one of those things where like those mixed bills and seeing like, I mean, Knock Loose and Slipknot playing together, I mean, it's close enough that it makes sense,
right?
But it's just cool that now you have like the young guns in the game who are making noise and like legends finally starting to like acknowledge
and
that.
Be like, all right, cool,
Let's
you little brother, and yeah.
I was gonna buy some tickets to the LA date for the Slipknot Knock Loose tour.
Yeah,
and I think it's in September.
Okay.
But tickets were just
that's another thing. People are trying to charge an arm and a leg for stuff. I'm like, sir, I saw y'all at the Troubadour. I'm gonna need you to call me. I'm gonna need you to take it back a little bit. You're killing me right now with this.
I mean, it's not only that. Like, also like this whole like festivals, like paying. Jesse paid $400 something for No Values. VIP.
Wait, whoa.
He's got an extra ticket if you want it.
Hold up. Wait. Like 20?
$437.50.
Okay, so that comes with like
Free shirt, pins.
A free shirt.
So drinks, or you get to be on stage.
VIP bar.
Okay.
We got a VIP place like kick it.
So kind of like when we were young, kind of.
But like how many
smaller.
people? How many VIP tickets do they sell?
They probably cap it off at like
There was
100 or
3
something.
tiers.
3 VIP tiers?
It's probably like when we were young. So they have the regular general, then they have like VIP 1 and the VIP 2 or Cabana, however you want to look at it. I think all of them you get the separate entrance to like be closer to the stage. I imagine for this thing
Also VIP parking.
And if you want to get there early, but I imagine one of those tiers has to be like a side stage thing, right? Like,
Well,
because that's crazy.
Technically, when I was buying them, they said that there's no difference in tiers, that they were just selling them like that.
How can there be no difference in you?
Yeah, somebody owes you some bread, Jesse.
Well, I got tier 1, so
Okay,
we're
okay.
good.
Tier 1 was $400.
Jesse, real talk, you need to be able to kick it with them throughout the whole day.
So
like,
here's the
for
plan.
real.
Here's the plan. We are able to be like, we have like our own access to like both stages that are going to be there. So the plan is, take my phone and be like, "What's up?"
Okay. All right. Well,
I mean, do you at least get like a VIP bathroom?
Yeah. You get
That's-
the air conditioned
That's
ones.
crucial.
yeah.
The air
That's-
conditioned
And
bathrooms.
yeah, because it's in June. And
I might pay extra if
Yeah.
I don't have to shit in a porta potty.
you get shade
it's
where you're
night and
at.
day.
Yeah.
Somewhere to sit.
Yeah, I mean, beginning of June is going to be a little warm, so that's actually worth it. Yeah, shade is worth it. Damn phone. Well,
Grandma paid for something for
Sick New World.
Sick New World VIP,
see,
but she got a deal. She got her VIP tickets for like the general admission.
oh, okay, there you go. That's sick. Yeah, didn't that Knock Loose play that too, right? Okay, yeah.
Knock Loose, System of a Down, Slipknot, Spirit Box, a bunch of other bands played.
Yeah,
But
Yeah,
I'm just not a
festival guy.
festival guy anymore.
I'd like to play. I feel like festivals are fun, but I
It's
get
different
it.
playing.
Yeah, for
different
sure,
playing.
for sure.
If I can hang with festivals as long as like if I have a tent I can go to, or I have somewhere I can
to
go.
kick it, yeah, but
like,
to just be outside like that, nah, yeah, this isn't.
I don't have it in me anymore.
Yeah,
I don't have it in me anymore.
yeah, you have to be comfortable because it's an all day thing. Jess, you said there's only 2 stages, or is it just the 2 main stages?
That's the thing we don't know. I'm thinking it's 2 stages because Pomona Fairplex isn't. Where I'm guessing they're gonna do it. I don't think it's that big.
I would hope they would do
Fairplex
like
is big. They used to do Warped Tour over there.
yeah, but I would hope they would do at least 5 stages.
It's a lot of bands.
Yeah,
that's too many to fit on 2. I mean, I know all the festivals are starting to do it now, but like the little turnaround, I don't know what the proper term is, but like you basically have another band on the backside like already set up, and then as soon as they're finished, they just turn the stage. So if you do it like that, that's cool. But then also too, you don't get any silent breaks at all. Like it's music 24/7.
Well, I think that's the plan. Like you're supposed to like they got to run through that quick because it's a lot of bands.
Yeah. I would think I maybe 5 is a lot. Maybe 4 stages. 4 stages minimum.
Yeah, for that amount of, well, I don't know.
And then you have, just hopefully the 2 main stages are right next to each other because nobody's trying to walk way across the field just to,
Because also you have to think about it, like a lot of these punk bands have props too and all that shit, like Aquabats and all that shit.
Mm-hmm.
They're gonna have props to bring out, to see how that goes too.
Right.
Misfits has their stuff.
Yeah, that makes
I am jealous that you are going to see Misfits with Danzig.
Yeah. All the
I
original.
might try to see if I can with work because.
I mean, if you could do that.
Oh yeah, 1000%. When is it? Just June 8th?
June 8th.
June
Saturday.
8th?
Yeah. By the way, if you get free tickets, I'm gonna be so.
No, I don't. Nah, I mean, I wouldn't even know that I could get it until like probably the day before, or the day of. But yeah, dude, I would pull that card so quick.
Yeah.
Hey, if you get free tickets, let me know. Like, see if you can swing too. And
Yeah.
we could just go and like high five Jesse.
Oh, Jesse would be so mad.
Dude, I'd call
Like,
security
bruh.
so
He'd
quick.
be like, them 2, they gotta go. They gotta go. They're out. Yeah.
Yeah, the festival, like I said, the festival thing, like, it's too hard of a decision to go, who do I want to watch?
Yeah.
Especially when there's like so many good bands in the bill, right? Like, and that was always my big thing with Warped Tour. Like, okay, what band do I want to see more?
Oh yeah, because you want to see a lot of it. I mean,
I think part of what solidified my like, okay, I'm cool on festivals thing was actually like working for Atticus during Warped Tour, because over the whole summer I got to watch all the bands that I liked, and then it was like, okay, today I get to check these bands, and
the next day right.
But then if I'm only there for one day,
it's rough. I mean, you gotta what's the rule? You run to the big old tent and you see what time everybody's playing, then you like write it down, or obviously now you just put it on your phone. And then you kind of go, okay, like I'm gonna watch 2 songs here, and then I'm gonna rush over to this stage. Shoot, okay, this person's playing on the main, but I mean, it's rough.
the last Pomona Warped, I went and I forget whose guest list I was on. Somebody, we got this extra person.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Right.
And I went in and and I just remember just being so tired.
Yeah,
I just remember being so tired.
It's a lot.
And like I had like homies that were there. I'd go crash at people's tents. Get some water, get some
just go kick. Yeah,
whatever. And it was just like by the end of it, I was like, and Martin was there too. I told Martin, I was like, hey man, I'm gonna go home.
Yeah, I'm done.
I'm gonna take off. And I remember I left early, because I was just so shot.
Yeah, it's. I mean, the heat alone, and that's kind of why I'm a little bit concerned about it being. Well, Jesse, you said you got that shade, right? Okay, cool. Yeah, I might try to wave the flag.
Are you gonna link up with Jason while you're there, right?
Yeah, there's a bunch of vendors that actually are gonna be there, but Jason got announced. I think he was like one of the first people that got announced, and I was like, dude, I hit him up. I was like, dude, when you're there, we gotta meet up. I want to do a mental health check on. I think him and his brother are gonna be there, so take that opportunity. Yeah, and he even was like, dude, come through to the tent. You can chill over here for a bit. Hang out with us, and
Yeah, he's such a sweetheart, man.
Yeah,
he's such a good dude. Shout out to Die For. Fucking yeah. I sent him a picture. I found the old Declare Your War promo picture where I'm wearing the two pistols in the hoodie.
Oh yeah,
The Die For jacket. And he's like, do you still have that? So I got to look for it. And I'm gonna see if I have it. I'm gonna try and find it.
Is To Die For the band that did
the clothing?
clothing can.
Oh, okay. I'm thinking of the band. I'm like, oh, that Jason. Okay, got it. Bet. Okay. And I was like, is that the band that did the song with what's his name from Memphis Mayfire? But I don't think it's them.
For Today.
Thank you.
Yeah.
There you go.
Same words.
Yeah, I was like, is that them? But no. Yeah, in fact, he was a guest on the show.
He's a pastor now.
Excuse me?
Yeah, the lead singer is a pastor now.
Where? I'd love to see that.
I don't know the name of the church.
Wait,
but apparently it's like a mega church.
Oh,
like a pastor.
Okay, gotcha.
Pastor, yeah.
Oh, I guess that kind of makes sense if he did a song with. Okay,
yeah. That band they were a super Christian band, and they ripped. I mean, don't get me wrong.
I think that was the first song I heard from them, and then I was like, nah, this ain't it. Let me try one more time. And I'm like, dude, where was this? And I found it late. Mad.
I always thought that video that they did with Maddie from Memphis Mayfire was so sick. Just like the whole like on the rooftop with the crowd. Yeah, that was so sick. But yeah, I remember finding that band.
Yeah.
And then that was back when he had dreads and they were like a shreddy metal band. And then all of a sudden Martin's like, "Oh, we're doing this tour with For Today."
See, Martin, sir. Martin just does cool shit all the time, huh?
He always does cool shit.
Love that.
That's cool shit.
Yeah. You see that they're gonna be playing Sound and Fury?
Yeah. I need to be.
You see that they're gonna be playing with Speed?
Yeah.
That is going to be insane.
That's like Martin's ultimate favorite.
That is going to be insane. I mean, obviously, Sound and Fury is huge, but that is going to be insane.
Yeah.
Dude, even Darson is playing with Speed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that show looks fucking tight. There's a lot of cool shows coming up this summer. Which is why we need to drop some new music.
Yep.
That main one, you know which one I'm talking about. It's gonna be a banger.
Ooh, man.
And
I'm spin kicking in that video. I do not care.
Yeah.
Like
out the gates, new single, new video for Torture Culture.
Yes.
It's gonna happen.
Yes.
What? We should put a time frame on it. Next month or two.
Yeah. Yeah. Let's just finish that song and then just go crazy.
Yeah.
And then after that, that'll be chill for a little bit.
So
add it to the set.
Yeah, it's gonna be fun. Yeah. It's gonna be fun. I don't know if you've heard that, Jesse. There's a Torture Culture song that we're.
Oh my god!
Yeah,
freaking Dan, bro.
Dan came in with the heat.
Damn. Yeah, it's.
I don't think. Nah, was it the what you showed me before?
Before today?
Or today? Before the show?
No.
Yeah, no. You'll.
Shit.
Yeah.
You'll like this one.
I hate it. Sorry, I have to say this. I hate it when you guys show me stuff that's so badass and I have to wait.
Bro, tell me. But actually, you know what?
Because this is my gripe with the whole Easy Out thing. Okay,
Dude. Yeah.
Okay, hold on. So my friends are Mike and Ryan and Rick.
Right.
They're our friends.
Right.
They show me all this cool shit. And then I work at a guitar company where people do like the just testing out guitars, and I hear a little bit of it. I'm like, wait, that's
slow down. Yeah, see?
Yeah.
Yep.
So it's like, show me your stuff, but like, tell me it's like out next week or something.
Nah. See you guys in next year. Like,
Yeah. Yeah, we've been sitting on Easy Out for a minute.
For a cool minute. Yeah, well, because I remember hearing like the first drafts of like the stuff when it was just Ryan and Mike, and I'm like,
you're talking about like Humble Bin.
Yeah, all that stuff.
Buried.
Yeah, I'm like, yo, what is this? By the way, I'm gonna ask Ryan if I can have song one. I don't even know if there's a title of that, but I really want to do something with that song. Like,
Which one's song one?
It's I think it's the first song that he showed Mike, and Mike was like, okay, like, where do you want me to sing over this? I have it on my phone. I'll show you after. Like, it's when I heard that, I got pumped because I'm like, oh, so I can just do whatever I want on this. Like, I could literally just go crazy. Because like even now when I'm like trying to write stuff, like I kind of just prioritize stuff. Like, okay, like if there's vocals right here, if what I'm doing doesn't make sense behind the vocal, I'm not gonna do it. Or let me try to match the drum stuff. Okay, this doesn't sound okay, so I'm just gonna do this. Or even if the guitars are doing something. So but this stuff I was like, oh. Yeah. And Ryan, and you know Ryan's like, Ty, go crazy. Yeah. You sure?
Ty, play something Rick can't play.
Okay. Wow. Rick, nah, stop it. Stop it. First of all, Rick is ridiculous. Like I said, I need to be in the room when he's writing because I want to pick his brain. That guy's, how does he come up with the stuff he does? Yeah.
Rick has always been like I've always really been impressed with Rick's like live performance.
Oh yeah, 1000%. Yeah,
he always he moves well.
Yep.
He like looks good while he's playing. This is gonna sound super gay, and it's fine.
That's fine. Yeah.
He moves well. He looks good while he's playing. He embodies like that.
Yes. 1000%.
That image.
Yeah.
So it's him and Mike write harmonies really well together.
That's why I'm saying I just like to soak that in. Wow, that's crazy.
Yeah.
That's insane.
Yeah,
but
so we discovered soaking.
Yeah. You see how we got here, guys. You see.
No, but one of the things that I really appreciate about Rick is that when Rick is around, I'm not the only one making alternative lyrics for Mike. Because both of us will just like say things to the point where like we're tracking vocals with Mike and he'll forget the actual lyric that he's supposed to sing because we're saying
like, wait, what is
off
this?
the wild?
Yeah.
Am
I supposed to say this right here?
Yeah.
It's
funny. It's funny.
That and when you add Martin to the mix, oh jeez.
Martin does it too?
It's bad. Oh wait, there's a song. It was actually that was one of the turds of mine that Ryan polished. I think you've heard it. It's now called "Be Kind, Rewind," but I think it was like song 14 or something like that.
Okay.
No, song 13. I don't know.
Is it the one that?
It's the one that has a breakdown.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Dude, I like that one, man.
So like we send the initial riff to Ryan. Ryan sends back to me a full song that's way better than what I sent him. And then Mike starts immediately writing to it. So we go in to track the vocals, and it's kind of catchy, riffy, in the beginning. And Martin just out of nowhere is sitting there, and he's like, "Me and my friends going to the mall, gonna get some ice cream on a Sunday," and just starts this whole like. So now every time we hear that song, that's what all that hear. Fucking plays in our heads.
And Mike's trying to track. Well, he's like, "Wait, no, this is it."
So then I get into my idea mode, and I'm like, "Hey, Carousel Mall's pretty much abandoned, right? Can we get in here and shoot a video one day? Just of our friends playing in a mall, like that type of shit." And it's just like this downhill spiral.
It just keeps going, and then it keeps going. Oh,
but it's fun. It's fun. I think it's probably it's that project that is like, there's no way this should be this good. Because
no,
the
it's
way that we fuck around so much. There's no way it should be this good.
Yeah, the response tomorrow is going to be crazy.
I hope so, man.
No, it will.
I hope it doesn't drop and people are like, "What the fuck is this?"
Nah, it's too good. Like I really feel like people are going to gravitate and be like, dude, what? Like, and
if the response is really bad, we'll cut in on this episode and be like, "It tanked." We just see like we'll just edit my face coming in here and be like, "It was real bad."
Nah. All the work behind it. Dude. It's gonna be good. Actually, speaking of gonna be good, I did make a scene to Ryan about being the first person to have a tank top and hoodie. So Rick did ask me for my size, so I just want to put that out there. If I do not get stuff, Jesse, real talk. Like, I'm gonna be super mad if there's like a gang of stuff and like I don't have anything. So just put that out there. That's crazy. Wow.
So when the song drops, the merch store is also dropping.
That's insane. So just so
But
you
there's
guys
nothing
know,
at this moment. There's nothing printed just yet.
so just so you guys know, don't even go to the merch store. Don't go there because whatever's on there, I need to get first. Just want to put that out there, and if you guys don't let me get that first, I'm gonna say something crazy.
They start making chains.
Dude, that would be so sick.
An easy out chain. I'm rocking that. I'm absolutely rocking that.
Desmadre dropped chains,
Dude,
you know what I mean?
See?
They're fucking sick.
I need that.
So I need that plug.
Yeah.
But just to give you one, we won't show. Well, I mean, I guess it'll already be out by this time. But there's one of the.
No. See, I need that. I don't even want to waste any time. Just how is this not printed? Nah.
And then we've got the old school.
Are you
hardcore kid thing? Even though it's not a hardcore band,
it's fine. I need it. So there's that. I need that ASAP. I need it yesterday. Rick, seriously, I'm not even playing. As a matter of fact, I want one of everything. How the fuck?
It's ridiculous.
Who did Rick do all that?
Rick did the designs, and then we kind of gave him some notes. This was my note.
Yeah, Yeah.
This was Steve's contribution.
Oh, yeah, I probably need that too. Yeah, so why don't just, what's crazy?
Check the merch store. Those will all be in the merch store.
Yeah, if maybe you guys need somebody to model those, though.
Let's do it.
I mean,
let's do it.
Just every single one.
Everybody gets to see the merch. We get some street cred.
Gigs, I don't know if you get street cred with me, because...
I mean, they don't know.
They don't have to know. Yeah,
You're rocking an infinity gauntlet, dude.
Yeah, that's mainly just so I can just snap in half the world.
So, question.
Yes.
When you swapped, because before the infinity gauntlet, you used to rock the Marvel.
I still have it, yeah.
So, did you like the old Rockefeller? Like, did you present that to somebody, and pass it down?
You know what? That I actually should do that. No, I still have it. Wow, that's crazy. Jesse's like, yeah, slide that over here.
Stop being selfish. I was thinking maybe Ari, present her with the...
Thank you. See? Actually, I would not be surprised. She would actually probably want that. Maybe I'll let her have that for her first day of high school. Actually, maybe not, because
maybe not.
Long Beach.
That's good. Wow, Uncle Snoop. Yeah. No, I still got it. Where do I have it? I have it in my little box. So, I mean, it'll still come back. But yeah, the Infinity Gauntlet. I have been waiting on this one for a minute. So,
dude, we should bring back the era. Remember when people had real big pendants?
See,
and we can get a Spider-Man head.
But
you could spin it, and in the background would just be like a web in the background. But then you could spin the head on the front, like the old spinner chains. That would be hard.
Who can we get to make that tomorrow?
I mean, I don't know. What's your budget like?
Well, that newborn is that's looking kind of crazy. So,
hey, I mean, formula and diapers are a little pricey.
I mean, the little onesies. He's got the custom onesies. He's got the custom pacifiers. You did kind of
lace him with some custom gear.
Yeah. So that the thrice onesie is probably my favorite. I've seen Deadbolt 0 times. Thank you, Daniel. By the way, I appreciate that. But yeah,
that one's good.
It's one of my favorites. Yeah, we might have to look into that because I might need that for the summer. That's A spinning Spider-Man. Oh my gosh!
You remember those? You remember the spinner chain?
Yeah, those are so sick. I'm never taking that off if I get one of those. That's crazy. Yeah, like this size, and then have the web.
Yeah.
Man,
like the web, the diamond web in the back.
you know what?
Right.
All I need to do is have it before Spider-Man 4 comes out. That's plenty of time.
I feel like it's a write-off.
Actually, it's crazy you say that. Marvel, if anybody from Marvel is listening to this, I need y'all to go ahead and just cut the check and then shoot me that. So yeah.
Did I ever? I don't think I ever told you. One of my old coworkers' son works at Marvel.
No, can we?
He worked in the. I don't know if he's still there because this was a couple years ago. But he worked in the warehouse where they store all the props.
So you mean to tell me I could have the Amazing Spider-Man suit like at the house just chilling?
I mean, maybe.
Maybe a phone call or a text message. I mean, if we could just do that, oh my gosh. I don't know if I can handle that a job like that.
That's too much. That's too much power and responsibility.
Heck, no, nah. I'm giving away all the secrets. I'm taking stuff to the house. I'm
even
trying
just
stuff
you
on.
owning the suit. I feel like it's too much.
Oh my god! Do you know how much I would be outside? Oh my goodness. Ty, where have you been at night? Nowhere.
You're all tired and shit.
Ty, seriously, you good? I'm fine.
Fine. Oh, fine.
Nowhere, citizen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's that mark on your face? Is that a brute? No, it's fine.
I was wrestling.
Yeah, there you go. Wow.
Last thing I'll say about Spider-Man.
Yes.
One of the times when I remember when I was like, I want to say it just turned 18 or something like that, and Brian flew out from Atlanta, came and hung out, and I took him to Hollywood, and we're walking down Hollywood Boulevard, and he sees all these people taking pictures. It's his first time in Hollywood.
Oh wow. Okay.
Yeah. And so he sees Spider-Man, and Spider-Man just took a picture, and they paid him, and he pulls his stack of cash out and puts the cash back in his suit. And Brian's like, man, we might have to take Spider-Man for his cash right here. Straight up. Spider-Man's like, you ain't jacking this one, son. And and we're like, immediately we're like, oh, okay, yeah. Gangster Spider-Man right here.
What universe are you from, sir?
But
62nd and what?
in some language that I can't say. Nah, son.
He's really from New York.
Yeah.
That's what that is. That's crazy.
And we were just dying laughing. He was laughing with us. He
right.
But
Love that.
It was funny because it was so unexpected.
You don't think Spider-Man's going to say that, yeah.
Especially because he's talking to them like, oh yeah, thanks guys.
Right. And then out of nowhere he switches it up like, you're not touching this. I just got done fighting Doc Ock. You guys think you're going to try to get me? Nah, that's not happening.
So
wild.
Man. So we got to get you a Spider-Man spinner chain.
Yeah, that's on the goal for either this year or beginning of next year because I need that.
There's got to be someone that can make it.
Somebody can make it, but I don't even think it exists. So I would be the first one to have it. We just gotta be careful with
TM.
Oh yeah. Trademark. We said it first.
Get this. Ty has it first.
Yeah, seriously. I can see Tom Holland trying to do something crazy like that, and then it's like, well, we already did this. It's fine. It's fine.
We'll make it happen.
Yeah. I need that chain though.
Well, you want to jump into this mental health check, and then we'll.
Yes.
Even though we've kind of been mental health checking.
Yeah.
The whole time.
Yeah. I like it.
I guess I got to explain it since Mike's not here.
Oh, that's true.
Mental health check is where we like to check in on what I don't even know what he says. What does he say?
See where we're at for the week.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Maybe, if you're in a funk, what are you doing to pull yourself out of that funk? Mm-hmm. And what do you do to maintain your mental health, basically?
Yeah. Yeah, that's what that is. Here, I'll go first. Yeah, so I'll go. I'm gonna go two ways here. So,
both. Wait.
How did we get here? That's crazy. Going both ways. Yeah. It's funny. I find. No. So I wanna bring up the first one because it's not normally like me. So I wanna compare that to where I'm at now. So the the last time I was on here, I always talk about like what kind of keeps me grounded or level headed, pretty much right in the middle, is being able to exercise, right? Well, when Parker got here, that was all my time, right? So I think, God, if he was born on the 5th, the show was the 8th. You guys saw me. I looked dead tired. Like, for those of you guys who know me, I'm pretty energetic for the most part. So yeah, man, those first couple of weeks were rough, and it was purely because I'm trying to figure out how to explain this. So like, if I have any type of stress and I'm not able to constantly, I guess, like empty out that cup, right? Before I'm able to just constantly empty it out and it never gets full. Well, it got full and I couldn't do anything about it. So man, like I just talk about like just not being able to have any sort of release for a little bit. And then like once we started kind of getting into a little bit of a routine, which was rough, but again, it's just the beginning, you know what I'm saying? So but yeah, man, it was rough those first couple of weeks, but now we've, Joe and I have gotten like a really good like system for now. Again, it's early, it's only been 2 months, but we've gotten to a good routine where like, we're both getting breaks, making sure each of us gets breaks, making sure both of us are good, and it, the other person doesn't need anything. So, and obviously I'm back to work now. So, being able to just juggle everything, and then, still have that release, obviously still using music. But yeah, and then Mr. Spin Kick over here hurt himself, so then I couldn't even exercise for a little. I'm like, man, this is crazy. Yeah. So it's starting to get to me again, but no, like, that little time period compared to now, it's almost like night and day. So I would say now I'm in a much better place. So it feels good, and again, I know it's early, but yeah, man, those first couple of weeks were rough. And then, on top of that, not sleeping. Oh my goodness. Yeah, it was everything. So, just trying to juggle everything, making sure everybody was cool. Making sure Ari's not feeling any sort of neglect because, she was here first, you know what I'm saying? So I got to make sure she's getting attention. And then, newborns require a lot. So, making sure, I'm present there, and then being like, dang, I did all this. Okay, what about Ty? You know what I'm saying? So, but no, it's good though.
And what's been the I guess compromise with that, like as far as working out and getting that? Are you getting up earlier?
Oh yeah, so I'm still trying to do the 5 a.m. sessions. Now I will say this, it is a little easier because I have a baby alarm clock. So thank you, Parker. Appreciate that. But no, getting up in the middle of the night, sometimes he kind of gets up right before that 5 a.m. session. So if I'm up feeding him, it's like, okay, cool, let me get you down. Well, I'm already up now, right? So now that I'm up, all right, let me go throw some clothes on, pop some pre-workout, regular stuff, nothing crazy, nothing crazy. But yeah, just pop some pre-workout and then get in there, get a session in, and then come back home, shower, and then go to work. So but yeah, but it's been good. I'm not going as frequently, probably only 3 days a week now. But it's still, even those 3 days are still better than like just not going. Yeah, because man, it was, like I said, it was rough, but no, I'm feeling good, and shout out Joe for making sure, like, I still make sure I focus on myself, because that's important. So
how's Joe handling everything?
She'll probably hate me for saying this, but I don't think she gives herself enough credit. She's doing like a phenomenal job. Like it's crazy. Brand new mom. Like, yeah, I mean being a parent is insane. Yeah, she's got like a nephew and niece, but it's different to have somebody that like constantly depends on you, right, that you're around 24/7. So and
it's different when it's yours.
Oh yeah, way different. Yeah, you can't just be like, okay, well, see you later. Yeah, it's different. So she's doing amazing. The adjustment that she's made has been like, I don't think either of us saw this coming, honestly. I think she's even kind of surprised, but nah, man, she's killing it. She's doing amazing. So, she's adjusting one. Like I said, when she's ready to go back to work, that'll be another adjustment that will, get this whole co-parenting thing. But I think she's doing an amazing job, and I don't think she gives herself enough credit for it. So, yeah, she's killing it right now.
That's good.
Yeah, and Mother's Day's coming up, so yeah.
That's right.
I guess I got some I got some work to do.
Spider-Man chain, right?
Oh,
that's what she wants. Right?
Actually, yeah, maybe I'll get that chain and then just do the whole bad boy thing. You're part of the team now. Wild.
And you spin it.
Oh my god! Actually, that kind of works. If I just put Parker's name on it. Yeah, you know what? Maybe. Yeah. Okay. All right, Joe. You're getting a Spider-Man chain for Mother's Day.
What would be dope is if you can find a dope ass jeweler who can put the colored gems in Parker's name. That when you spin it,
you could see it.
You could see the Spider-Man.
See.
Face.
Okay. All right. Done.
Yeah.
That's gonna be expensive.
That's gonna be real expensive. I don't even know how you pull that off, but
there's a way. No, there's a way. You know what? Maybe I gotta win this lottery. I think it's at 300 million. So let me go play this lottery real fast so I can win that bread.
Man,
yeah,
that's I don't even know what I would do with that kind of money. I mean, I know what I would do.
No. You would be fine. You would be fine. I think we all go crazy in the very beginning, and then after that, just be good. But
I'm still cheap though. I'd still hit Jesse up and be like, "Hey, you get 40% off, right?"
Hey, real talk. I'm still using that discount. I'm absolutely using that discount. Nah, I'm not paying full price for nothing.
What is it? I'm rich, but I'm still ghetto.
Oh yeah. There's gonna be some signs.
I'm not gonna go crazy, but yeah, you'll know. Like
Mike shows up in a 6'4".
Dude, the way that I would flex without
flexing, it would be crazy.
Yeah.
Some low key stuff.
I'm talking about like all of our credits would be clean.
See,
you know what I mean?
Be like, hey, yeah,
I'll have houses.
See,
sometimes I think about like if I came into a ton of money, like it blows my mind when people buy like a 17-bedroom mansion. Like,
what are you doing with that?
Who's gonna clean this?
Yeah, people don't think about the maintenance. I think people just see, dude, I want that, and then it's gonna cost you an arm and a leg to upkeep that. Like
Lambos and Ferraris and stuff like that, right? Like, it's $200,000 car. That's cool.
That's
you know how much
cool.
your registration is on that, especially in California, your insurance, and then the upkeep of that.
Yeah,
know what your oil change costs.
Yeah,
that's a lot of money.
Yeah, you spent $1 million right there just on those items, but it's all good. How we doing, Mike? How you doing?
You know what? I'm good. I've just been. I'm excited that people are finally going to hear this new song. I think that's one of the things that I'm like. I'm nervous. I feel nervous about.
Don't be nervous.
You know what I mean?
It's amazing. Don't be nervous. It's good.
And then now I'm like anxiety, second guessing things in my head. Like, do we set the release time for midnight or do we set it for
9?
Like like that kind of thing. I know I set it for midnight, but then I'm like, did I set it for midnight in New York?
See,
or did I set it for midnight? Here? And like it's just shit like that. That now I'm like. Fuck, did I do this? Did I do this? So those little anxiety things. But other than that, like I'm just overall excited. And then I've been, Jesse came by over the weekend and I was building Mike a coffin.
Yeah, I saw that. I imagine that's for the next
video.
Got it. Yeah. Oh, the song. Just got it. Okay, makes sense.
And then
the whole time.
The whole time we were
wild.
We partook in the devil's lettuce. And so we'd have our moments where like I'd be working, right? Because Jesse's just casually observing, and then he'd just start laughing. Like, you're building a coffin.
Yeah, like how?
Like, yeah.
I mean, first of all, to just build that from scratch.
No, I had plans.
Oh.
So he had a full-on 5-page blueprint of how to build the coffin.
Yeah. Okay.
And I'm like, did you make yourself plans? He goes, I found some online. I was like, wait.
So
somebody please do not check this man's Google history because that's not good.
In doing this, like, you know, I don't want to give too much of the video away, but I was like looking for ways to build the coffin, right? And then I found out there's a whole community of people that actually build, like, out of really nice wood, they build their own coffins, and then they use them as like bookshelves in their house until they're ready
to go,
and then their coffin is.
That's some
built.
Addams Family type.
Because
crazy.
I guess like the average casket is like
it's expensive.
It's expensive.
It is.
Yeah, so
it's expensive. Yeah,
and there's like apparently a rule that like even if you're being cremated, you can't just be put in the.
You still need
You still need some sort of coffin. So there's like a whole community of people that like build their own.
Well, see.
You know, stuff like that. And I was gonna do the whole like the old school style coffin, like with the toe shape and everything, but I was like, nobody's gonna see this.
Yeah, it's just for the video. Well, what are you guys gonna do after you use it? Oh, okay.
So we talked about this.
Sick. All right,
there's
cool.
a few options.
Okay.
Planner.
One's gonna be a planner.
Okay. Yep. I see that.
One might be a bookshelf.
Okay.
Worst case scenario, firewood for the next party.
Oh,
for New Year's.
Yeah.
Actually, no. That's a good idea. I mean, yeah. It's just. I mean, did you just Home Depot that and just dang? Yeah. I'm not gonna lie, that looks kind of fun. I kind of want to build something now. I don't know what to build.
It was like a nice kind of like I like doing stuff, so it was a nice little relaxing Saturday for me. Saturday, whatever day that was.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Good.
But so yeah, overall, I'm just like I'm good. I'm just excited to see the reaction to the single. I'm excited to kind of get things rolling on like the rest of the songs.
Yes.
You know, the other videos that we have planned. I'll tell you more off camera.
Yeah, for sure. I'm excited.
We have the next like 2 already.
Man, we're behind. I got it. We were just talking about that on the group chat last night that we need to hop on getting a video quick. But we're already talking about new songs, which. Yeah, I'm. Anyway, yeah, we could talk about that off camera because I'm like we're already in the writing session of new stuff. I'm like, we should probably do a video at some point though, right? I mean, even if we do it for one of the old songs and new songs, it don't matter. But yeah, just you know,
just to keep eyes on the band while you're writing.
Absolutely, yeah.
But yeah, I mean, so I'm basically just chilling.
That's good.
Like
That's good though.
I've been. I haven't drank since the wedding. I know it hasn't been that long.
Yeah, but still, that's still something.
Cutting back on drinking, cutting back on soda. You know, kind of trying to eliminate it as much as possible.
Right.
Just water.
Yeah.
Been back on like macros and counting all that stuff.
Yeah.
And then right now, my big thing is trying to figure out the schedule where I can work out without having to get up at like 4 in the morning to work out.
Yeah, telling you, man, it's rough. Unless you get a really, really awesome like alarm clock.
Well, for me, it's like I don't sleep that much already. Anyways, my insomnia sucks. And then so when I do sleep, I tend to fall asleep later, like and 1 or 2.
Then you're not trying to get up.
I'm not trying to get up at 4
absolutely
to work out.
No.
And then on top of that, like I have to. The weeks Emily's here, I take Emily to school in Riverside. Okay. And then Elliot, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, I take to school also.
Okay.
So it's like some weeks are a little more chill. Some weeks when Emily's here,
it's
more hectic.
Yeah, trying to go. Yeah.
You know, and then not only get out to Riverside, then make it back to work on time. You know, so, but other than that, man, I've just been like, I feel like I'm in a pretty good headspace. I'm starting to slowly get caught up on like a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
Like I finished paying the rest of like the van repairs off, and it's running great. Took it to Mosh for Youth. Mosh for Youth was sick, and I had a place to escape.
So sad I missed that.
Got to chill in the van. And then, yeah, it's been, like things are rolling in a positive direction, and my impulse control has gotten a lot better because Sam Ash is closing, and I've already been to 2 of them. To check out the inventory.
I'm a part of a punk rock bass group on Facebook, and one of the guys said that, and I when I tell you it took everything in me not to just stop what I was doing and go drive down there because I already know
amps are 20% off.
I need the Spider-Man chain first, so let me chill. let me. Yeah, Mother's Day.
But what I started looking for, because now we have a lockout now, and so I was looking for like, what gear can we get on a good deal? That way we just have
right. Just leave it there. Yeah,
you don't have to.
It takes up back and forth. Yeah, that was cool.
So I was kind of looking at that stuff, and I did see some deals on some bass cabs.
Dang it!
And I purposely was not looking for 8x10s because I know you don't want to.
You know what? I will. The videos I've seen for FTG are kind of funky. Not funky, but like the way the stage is, like the drum, like we're in one line, like it's like drums and then guitar and then bass and then so it's like straight. So I don't know if I feel like that might be just too loud, but I feel like the next show I'll just bring the whole thing and just rock with it just to see how loud I can get.
Yeah.
But yeah.
So I passed on like 3 guitars, which was a big thing for
me.
Right,
because you're like, okay, well I could use this and then flip it and
so I'm not buying my next guitar. I'm gonna get through Jesse. I already know what it is.
Oh, sweet.
But I'm holding off on it for a little bit.
It's funny because he saw it and he sent it to me and I was like, oh, he bought it.
No. So there's a Jackson that's it's basically an Explorer body style.
Okay.
The big.
But yeah.
And I almost bought one a while back, but then I was like, I kind of want to wait. I want to play one because it has a gloss neck.
You want to see what it's like first,
and I just all this time had never found one like actually somewhere where I could play it. And then I went to Sam Ash in LA on Sunday, and they had the exact guitar. So I was like jamming on it and stuff, and I was like, okay, this is cool. This feels good. There's a couple things that I would change,
right?
But it's like the price is good enough that I can still mod it out and not be like,
not paying way too much money. Yeah. Yep.
So I got to play it, and then I sent Jesse a picture. I got to jam it finally, and so I'm gonna buy it, but just not. I'm waiting to pay off
That's good.
A couple other things first. But yeah, it was a big moment for me.
That's hard. That's hard.
Yeah.
If you're used to just being able to pop in, put that on the cart and then just dip. Like that's hard to. I mean, that's self-control right there. I mean, yeah.
Going from that, like used to be able to just kind of spend money on whatever the hell.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
To now, it's like, we've got stuff to take care of.
You should get a Sam Ash credit card and just never pay.
Yeah, don't.
Well, it's not like dude. They even they taped over all the financing options because of course they're closing.
Of course,
right? So
they're gonna.
But everything was for sale. Like people, I was sitting on a stool, playing, and this guy was just standing there, and I didn't understand why. And as soon as I got up,
he went on the chair.
He took the stool. He bought the stool. I was like, oh,
yeah. Sorry about that. Yeah. I'm gonna need this. Thank you. Dang.
But they had if I was really they had some good deals on PA systems and stuff like that. That this would be cool for to have.
Yeah.
But I just didn't.
Yeah, I feel like I should just stay away from there because I might mess around and just pick up something. I'm still waiting on that Fender, the Aerodyne, but
it's there. You just
I know. I
that's how I feel about the Demolition.
It's just I know it's there. Like I'm waiting on a couple things before I just go pick that up because
literally every time I work on one, Mike, I send him a picture.
It's crazy.
I know,
you ready to get this yet? Nope.
Jesse just sends me pictures of guitars all the time, and I'm like, that's cool.
Yeah,
that's cool.
Yeah, no, but I'm going to get it. It's not a necessity right now.
Yeah,
the necessity is the Spider-Man chain. So,
dude, that spinner chain is gonna be
so
game changer. I'm riding. You know what? That's gonna be my playlist song. Let's
go.
add a song on the playlist. Let's get out of here.
Yes. Okay, so are we doing any song? Do we do like a Burn Estate / Torture Culture song and then like another song after that?
We can do that. I don't think I've ever added a Torture Culture song to the playlist.
Okay, so we can't put the new one. I really want to put the new one on there. I mean, I mean, honestly, my favorite is Caged for spin kick reasons. So there's that. And then like for Burner State, I'm gonna be selfish.
Dang, look at that! Look at that on the artist. On the artist pick. Look at Ty.
Looking freshies. I love it. I love it. Yeah, for Burner State, I'm gonna pick Sophisticated Attacks. And I'm only picking that song because that is my most active song on bass. I feel like my fingers just going everywhere. That's crazy again. Goodness gracious. It's not meant to do that.
I like how every time you guys play it, Mike's like, if this guy fucks it up.
See, yeah, the pressure is crazy. Like if I just play it, it's not a problem. But then the setup, now I'm nervous, and I don't really get nervous like that. I mean, I get, anxious / excited. But don't say, okay, well, don't mess this up, because what am I gonna do? I'm gonna mess it up. Like, it's just crazy. But yeah, no, I actually really want to do a playthrough of that song because yeah, well, I'm working on that. You know what? Actually, I'm being greedy. Let me put one more song on there, like a non me song.
Well, yeah, you got to.
So, as no one may know, but some of you guys may know, my favorite band right now is Imbalance. So I will put Leveled Out by Imbalance. Those are some super good dudes from Bakersfield. Hopefully you can get them down to IE and get a show with them. So
sick.
Yeah, and I got a chance to hear some of the new stuff that they got coming out. Man, catchy motherfuckers over there. I love those guys. So good, so good. But yeah, that'll be. Man, this playlist is insanely long.
Playlist is wild at this point. There's so much random shit on here. I am going to add differences on here.
Dude,
I'm thinking journalist.
So good.
They I don't know who decided they should play before us.
Dude, talk about slapping people in the face. They ripped it. So good. So good.
I need to hit them up because I like briefly talked to their singer about getting on the podcast.
Oh yeah, he would be sick to get on here. Yeah.
So I got to reach out to them and get that done, but I'm gonna add that to the jam.
Yeah, that's good. I like those guys.
Sick. Well, dude, thank you for coming and being a guest host again.
This is fun. Yeah, I'm trying to catch up to Martin, which is very difficult.
You might. No.
Martin, I think is
on like 4 or 5.
I think he's on either 5 or 6. This is 4.
He also has part 1, part 2.
Yeah. Well,
yeah, I mean those.
So I did the one with Daniel.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Then I did
the solo one.
A solo one.
Then I did Black Panther.
And then the guest host one.
And then I forgot.
No, the Black Panther was the solo one.
Was it?
Yeah.
No. The guest host.
Remember, he did a guest host one when Mike was gone.
Yeah. Okay, so
but
4.
The Black Panther was the one before it.
Yeah. So that one's 4. So it's 4. So this is 4, right?
That's 3.
3?
3.
What am I missing?
It's just the one with you and Daniel.
Yep.
The Black Panther one.
Yep.
The guest host.
And then this one.
Oh, and this one before.
Okay, so this one's 4. Okay. Yeah. So yeah, I'm trying to catch Martin. Yeah, but then yeah, I don't know how. Because then that was Martin from Desmadre. Now he has to do
Martin from Alpha and Omega.
Martin, how do you do this? Please tell everyone.
He's the Swiss Army knife, man.
Give us the secrets. We need to dissect his brain for real, and like see how he does it. Dude's an animal. But no, this was cool. Thank you. This is really fun. I like it.
Well, thank you guys for hanging out with us. Mike says that he'll be back next week, but we'll see.
Get back safely. That's the most important thing.
At Walking Blind Pod everywhere. walkingblindpod@gmail.com. Check out Burner State, Torture Culture, Easy Out.
Easy Out. There you go.
All that jazz. So we love you guys. We'll see you guys soon. Peace.